Hey, this is Daniel Kennebrew, and of course, this is our weekly Bible study recap. So this week we focused on John chapter 9. John chapter 9, verses 1 through 3. And I'm going to read those for you because I want you to get the context of where we were coming from. John chapter 9, verses 1, 2, and 3. This is what it says. And Jesus was walking along. He saw a man who had been blind from birth. Teacher, his disciples asked, why was this man born blind? Was it a result of his own sins or those of his parents? It was not because of his sins or his parents' sins, Jesus answered. He was born blind so the power of God could be seen in him. Think about how amazing this story is if you think about it. This is a man who was born blind, never seen a day in his life. And also Jesus declares that it's not even his fault. It's not the fault of his parents. It's not anything he's done. It was for God's glory. As we continue our series on progress, making progress in life, be it spiritual, financial, physical, or as far as your career, we want to figure out one crucial question that I don't know many people ever think about. How did this blind man get from the invalid house to the temple every single day? Think about it for a second. How did he get from the invalid home to the temple every single day? Based on Jewish law, he could not have stayed at the temple because somebody who was blind is considered unclean. So he could not stay at the temple. He would have to leave every single day. But somehow he made it to the temple every day. This is progress. He didn't know what day his breakthrough was going to come. He didn't know what day Jesus was going to meet him. He didn't know what day God was going to get glory out of his life. But somehow, some way, he made it to the temple every single day. Can the question be made to you, what are you doing every single day to make progress? Even when you don't see the result, even when you don't know the result is coming, what are you doing every single day to make progress? The key is, as you continue to make progress, God notices these things, and everything in your life, God is going to use for your glory, for his glory, but you have to make progress. You have to get from the house to the temple, whatever it is. If it's spiritually, you have to stay on your knees and pray. You have to keep reading scripture even when you don't understand it. Financially, I know it's a great sale, but you still have to say no to the store, no to Amazon, right? No to all of these different things. If it's physical, yes, there are free donuts in the break room, but you have to say no because we have goals. And for us to achieve our goals from point A to point B, we have to make progress. If the blind man can get where he needs to go, you can too. Until next week, remember, make progress. Bye.